Hey y'all, Tay Creative here, and we're back with another video. Today in this video, I am going to be showing you how I put my business out there, or one of the many ways that I put my business out there, and hopes to inspire you, to show you that in order to get your business in front of many faces, you have to do some ambiguous things. You have to take risk, and you have to put yourself out there in a way you might have never thought. So basically what it is that I'm going to be doing here is taking these cake pops that I've made, my business cards, and I am going to be taping I'm going to be taping my business cards along with the cake pop, and I'm going to be putting them on the windshields in public places where I know my target audience is. Now, however, I'm very grateful to be in the dessert business because my target audience is anyone who likes desserts, and basically that really can be anybody, older, younger, but specifically today I'm going to be targeting the younger community. And what do I mean by that? So basically I am going to be putting these on the windshield of, you know, parents' cars at the park. Yeah, I'm going to the park, and I know it kind of sounds like weird a little bit. I'm going to be putting this on random people's windshields. I'm going to be recording the whole entire thing, so you're going to see whether or not someone kind of like is like, what are you doing? I freeze. It helps because the parents are already going to be at play, and if they see me in the distance putting something on their windshield, that makes them more inclined to then go to their windshield and go to their car to check what was that random stranger doing, and then they're gonna see, oh, a cake pop. And even if they don't eat the cake pop, they are either gonna give it to their kids or whoever, or they're just gonna throw it out. And honestly, by all means, I would hate for that to be the case, but that is what the business cards is for, because I want to show them, okay, wow, this person here is just marketing their business. And it's not like just a random card where it's just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, regardless of the fact, I've done this, I want to say maybe like one other time before, but like it was completely random, and it was in the Walmart parking lot. And literally, guys, the things that I have done before, like literally I have put them on cupcakes, like actual cupcakes. One individual cupcake on people's cars, left a business card. I've even taken the cupcakes with me into Walmart and then be like, hey, do you want a free cupcake? And I'm like, yeah, here's my business card. You know, like I've done very ambiguous things to put myself out there as a business owner. And this one's just a little bit safer because, I mean, unless they come up to me and just ask me what it is that they're doing, or I might just ask people through passing, hey, would you like a cake pop? Here's my business card. You know, I'm just putting them on people's windshields to just get some exposure and get my name out there. You know, here's the card. I don't really know what to expect and how for this to go, just because, y'all, in order to get new results, you have to do different things. So I can't really tell you how this is about to turn out. I can only tell you that this is a way and a strategy that I have thought of to get my business out there and to get it out to my target audience rather than just social media. We're gonna be doing a groundwork. So let's go ahead and do that, tape them, and then I'm going to go on my merry way and go to the park. Y'all, I just got to a park, and for whatever reason, I just got super nervous. But we still gonna do it. And yeah, so let's go ahead and just start doing it. There aren't as many people as I thought there would be at this specific time at the park for whatever reason, but nonetheless, I'm going to put it on every car that is here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, literally, of course it was starting to like rain and drizzle while I'm doing this, but I'm gonna try to hurry up because I already know people are about to start leaving. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, put them on these cars, and then I'm gonna leave. Y'all, my face is wet. Can you see? Like, literally, it's raining now. So I know everyone who is at the park is literally about to start going home and just packing it up. I actually, you know what, let me see if I could like drive and see if people are like looking at them and getting them, you know, off their cars. But actually I just ended up, you know, giving them to people as people were putting their kids in their car seats and everything. I was like, hey, would you like a K-pop? But they also seen what I was doing and they were very curious, like, what is she doing by my car? I don't know if it was their car. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. But I don't know if it was their car or what, but they were just like, what is she doing over there? And they seen that I was handing out K-pop. So then as some of them were in their cars, I was like, hey, would you like a K-pop? They was like, yeah. And then I gave them my business card. So y'all, we about to drive around to see if the, people are taking them off their cars. That way I can show you. So let's go ahead and do that. Start up the car. Yeah, I can't even show y'all. Like, literally everyone's leaving. Literally everyone's leaving. I think that girl is suspicious of, like, who is that? Why is she driving so slow? Why is she looking at me? But let me just go ahead and turn around, y'all. And we gotta go. We gotta go, because ain't nothing else for here for us to do. It's raining, literally. So with that being the case, I'm just gonna go ahead and go. But I will probably go to another place, just depending on how like badly it is raining right now. I don't know, might go to a church or something. There's a church right across the street, so I might just go there. All right, y'all, this church over here might be a little risk, just because, you know, sometimes church folk are old folk, and I don't know, but it was right across the park, so I'm gonna do it anyways. It is what it is. They might know somebody that knows somebody. But I'm gonna just go ahead and do it anyways. All right, y'all. So, like, I'm done. Basically, what ended up happening was I went to the park and it started raining. Well, it was more of like a light drizzle, but then it kind of turned into like a heavy drizzle, like the drizzle right before rain. So as I was putting, oh wow, y'all, look at this. I believe in synchronicities and sign. Y'all see this blue jay right here? Hold on. That's so dope. I'm sorry. That was a sign. That was a sign. And I'm definitely happy because I did exactly what I was supposed to do. So I ended up seeing the parents going to the car, which I figured that would happen. So as some of them were putting their children in the car or their car seat, like, hey, would you like a K-pop? You know, and some of them were already in their car, and I think they seen me. And I don't know if they waited for me, but it was just like, what is she doing? Everyone was just curious. What is she doing? She's near to these people's car, even if it wasn't their car specifically. You know, I still got the attention of people. Okay, I'm walking around with this tripod. Like, what is she doing here? So I ended up just giving people, well, just asking, I want to say maybe like a few people if they just wanted the K-pop, and they definitely did. I was like, yeah. So they put their window down, and I had one person ask me, do I make gluten-free things? And that is something I definitely wanted to, or am going to add to my menu. Is gluten-free options, because that is something that people always ask me, and I think it's about time that I actually implement that to my menu. But basically what ended up happening afterwards, because it was just drizzling so much, that I ended up going to the church right across the street, and I was a little skeptical about the church, just because I know like it was going on, I want to say maybe like 12:40, 1 o'clock, right? So if you're at church, if your car is in the parking lot, in the church parking lot, close to 1 o'clock, you an old head. You an old head. So I was like, old folk and desserts. I was like, So I try to put it on like the more younger looking cars, you know, the ones where it's like I can kind of like peek in and see that they have like, I don't know, like stuffed animals and stuff in it. I don't know, stuff like that nature. I kind of just use my best judgment, and I put it on a few cars. I didn't put it on a lot. So after that, I ended up just going to Target, and I put them on a few cars in the Target parking lot as well. As far as that, again, I just use my best judgment. And then for the last few K-pops that I had, I ended up going to TJ Maxx that was like kind of right across the street. Mind you guys, I'm not going all the way out of my way just to advertise myself. Really, all of this was kind of like all within the same facility, so I just ended up doing what was close to me in my proximity. And basically afterwards I ended up going to the TJ Maxx parking lot and put them on a few of those cars. And after that, that was really it. There were about 3 K-pops that I ended up going to my T-Mobile store. T-Mobile is my service provider, and I just have this relationship with the people that are in the T-Mobile store, and we kind of just like, I just give them treats sometimes, and you know, they buy from me as well. But you know, because they buy from me, I also give to them. That is more so of the community aspect. So that is another marketing strategy that I probably could have showed you guys, but I'm just going to tell you anyways. But if you are part of a community, and if ever you are, or if ever you have treats that are available that you know aren't getting sold, or you know, you're just making them so that way you can do something like this and just market yourself, go ahead and give them to a select few people in the community. Don't give all your stuff away to everyone that already knows you. Make sure you're going out your way and doing things that you haven't done before. But I would definitely say give back to your community and just establish that relationship, because I'm sure that because I am going to the same place that I actually shop at, again, T-Mobile is my service provider, that they know that I'm really accessible to them, and whenever they want to order something, they're gonna order from me. So you know, that kind of just builds that relationship, build a relationship with people in your community. Like for the longest, I want to say I was that person who would go to different places because I like trying different places. But now I'm more, maybe this is because of age, I don't know, but now I'm getting into the routine of just going to the same places and becoming familiar with those people. And again, that's how you build community, if anyone was wondering how you build community. But it is by going to the same places and just talking to the people there. I talk to anybody wherever I'm at. So with that being the case, that is how today ended off. Basically, that I want to say took maybe 45 minutes to an hour, so it didn't actually take much out of my time. But yeah, that's just a quick video of one of the ways that I market myself. That being said, guys, I hope you found these tips helpful. I hope you are now more persuaded to make sure that you go out and do the things that you want to do, guys. Step out in faith. Now, I'm not gonna say that everyone is gonna go eat those K-pops, because I mean, despite, yes, it's professionally wrapped, some people just don't trust it. It's like Halloween candy. The parents always check the Halloween candy. Well, I don't know if they do that anymore, but you know, some people are going to be skeptical. So some people may not even eat the K-pop. They might pass it to someone else. But as long as they see the card, as long as one person knows and one person sees you, guys, that's all that matters. Because all it takes is that one move. All it takes is that one person. All it takes is that one idea to get you to where you want to be. So don't ever feel as if like, okay, well, how am I supposed to really know if my message got across? I'm gonna tell you, I don't know. I don't know if people are gonna look at my card. Actually, I'm lying. There's gonna be at least a couple people. I had over a dozen K-pops. I want to say there were about 24 K-pops that were there that I had put out. That is 24 K-pops. If not one, I want to say at least 8 to 10 people are definitely going to check my business out. And for me, that's all that matters. And the other people, they got a free K-pop. It's a win-win for everybody. And it was something that I didn't have to go out my way to, like, I don't know, like sell, you know, not everything needs to be sold. Like, yeah, that might have been a couple dollars product loss, but I'm thinking about the long term and the sense of exposure. So really, I didn't lose anything, guys. Don't be afraid to take that chance on yourself. So go ahead and do that. Step out in faith. I want you guys to know that you got this. Think of different ways of marketing, because at the end of the day, yeah, social media is great and it has an exposure. It has the ability to expose you to a lot more people. But at the end of the day, you don't want a lot more people. You want the right people. And with that being said, make sure you go out into your community and get the right people to look at your business. Okay, so that is just one of the ways how I do it here at Tasty Treats. With that being said, I hope I have inspired you guys to do something different. And if I did, go ahead and put that in the comments below. Or if you guys got some ideas that you've done that you want to tell me, guys, I do look at the comments, so definitely go ahead and drop that below. Hit that subscribe button for me, guys. If you're not a subscriber here and you just subscribe, but welcome to Tasty Treats, but welcome to a portion of Tay Creative, where Tasty Treats is my business, but this is the Tay Creative channel here, and I am here for all the creatives that want to just see things in a different perspective. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.